Will now be recorded.
Hi everyone. Hello Gayatri, Hiba, Kavya, Ridula, Arshita, Richila, Driti. So good evening. So please introduce yourself, unmute your mic. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible. I'm
Yeah,
Harshita.
yeah.
Hi.
So what are you studying now?
I'm doing BBA Business Analytics second year.
Good. Okay. So next,
Good evening, sir.
yeah,
I'm Gayatri Riyahar. I'm
yeah.
currently pursuing BCom International Accounting and Finance integrated with ACCA.
Good, good, nice. Next,
Good evening, sir. I'm Kavya. I'm pursuing BBA FinTech and Digital Finance. I'm currently first year.
good. Next,
Hello,
Good
sir.
evening, sir.
go ahead. Any one of you.
Good evening, sir. I'm Mridula Suresh. I'm currently pursuing my BSc degree in CPZ, Chemistry, Botany, and Zoology.
Okay.
Hello,
Next,
sir. I'm Rochelle. I'm doing my second year BBA Business Analytics.
business analytics. Good.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Next,
Good evening, sir. I'm Heba MU, and I'm currently pursuing second year BCom IAF.
good, nice.
Good evening,
Driti,
sir.
ah,
I'm Dhruti. I'm currently pursuing BCA second semester, first year.
fine. So, nice to meet you now. Someone has joined, it seems. Okay. So, I have a some small questions. Like, how did you take this ethical hacking course? Like, my question is, one is inspired to take this course? Again, I'll repeat my questions. So, the question was, why you have joined for this course? Is just like motivated yourself to join this course, or somebody is recommended this course? How it was?
Sir, since there's a lot of online scam and cyberbullying, so we just wanted to, protect ourselves. So we thought this would be helpful.
Nice, nice. Okay. uh, nice answer. So before we start, so let me ask you one simple questions, like how many of you use mobile banking, UPI, online shopping, social media every day? So according to me, the answer is everyone used to have this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So mobile banking, UPI, online shopping, most of the times we used to have social media. Then people will not visit bank, so directly they used to have mobile banking on their applications and UPI payments everywhere. So now you think about this. like your personal data, then your college data, or I can name it as college records, then your bank details, then your social media accounts. All of this live on the internet. Am I correct? How many of you say yes? So according to me, everyone would like to say yes. Everyone, you have your own personal data, college records, bank details, social media accounts. So that data is live on the internet. And whenever data exists, imagine, so wherever data exists, just it is an example, just I'm taking you, making you to understand. Wherever data exists, automatically, like attacks also exist. You have seen every day cyber attacks. That is the reason where your ethical hacking comes in play. Understood now? Just it is a small example. I took your personal information, college records, bank details, social media accounts. So like this, organization details you have, organization bank account details, organization social media accounts. So all around the world, if people are keeping their data, organization records, personal data, enterprises data, then obviously attacks is also exist. Then you have to aware of this, where ethical hacking comes into play. Now the question is, sir, what is ethical hacking? Just it is an introduction part. So from the scratch, I'm going to start now. So ethical hacking is nothing but legally and responsibly finding the security weakness in the system before criminals do. This is what ethical hacking. Legally and responsibly finding security weakness in the systems before criminals do. This is a simple and very short term answer. What is ethical hacking? Might be you have a question, sir, where exactly the security weakness? Imagine if you are using Windows 7 operating system. So that Windows 7 operating system, there will be a weakness. So then people will move into Windows 10 operating system. Then as per the technology, people try to finding the security, like vulnerabilities or weaknesses of the operating system, then people will move into Windows 11. So this is what upgradations. If there is a weakness or if there is a vulnerability, they'll be patching up and they used to give much more high-end security. So before criminals they do, or before criminals attacks on the PC, they'll be updating their operating system. Just it is a one small example how the people in real time, how the people will be working on operating system. So but people who are working still in the old operating system, then the attackers, they knows what is the security weakness of the Windows 7 operating system, and they'll try to hacking. So like that, if you have your own old operating system of Android mobile OS, if it is not updated, then imagine, then people like hackers easily hack your mobile. Is it understand? Once they hacked, then what they want, they can get it. Just it is an example. But if you are an ethical hacker, so what you have to do is you have to check the security weakness, and you have to update yourself. So before criminals attacks your device, this is what ethical hacking. But an ethical hacker is not a criminal. So please remember, ethical hacker is not a criminal, and they are security professionals. Number one, just like think, he will be think like a attackers. His mind, like if you are a security professional, then he will try to think like a attackers, then he will act like a defender, and is also protect systems, is going to protect the systems and also networks and data. Got it? So ethical hacker is not a criminal, as I said, and is a security professionals who think like the hackers, who think like a defender, and who is going to protect your network systems, networks and data itself. The next question is, if I am a security professional, then which are the companies, then where people will get hired? So if you are an ethical hacker, they are hired by number one, companies. Companies will hire them. Next, number two, banks. Number three, government organization. Number four, startups. Sorry, IT firms. Then number fifth one is startups. Is it clear? Now the thing is, sir, what ethical hacking is not? Clear? What is? What ethical hacking is not? So number one, it is not about hacking Facebook and Instagram. Please remember. So let me be very clear from the day one, today itself, like it's not your hacking Facebook accounts, Instagram accounts. Okay, just I'm giving you that clarity. It is not about hacking Facebook and Insta. Number two, it is not illegal activity. And it is not misuse of knowledge. Clear? Then, sir, what about this one? This course focuses on which area? This course focuses on number one, authorization, number two, responsibility, number three, professional ethics. So this is all about your course, ethical hacking. My next question is, sir, why college students should learn this ethical hacking? Why should I study? So number one, you don't need advanced coding knowledge. Number two, it's not a year of experience. Is it clear? Not need any coding system and experience is not required. Then what you need, sir? So number one is curiosity. Number two, logical thinking. Number three, interest in the technologies. I hope all of you have curiosity, logical thinking, and interest in the technologies. Those who have the curiosity, logical thinking, and interest to learn about this, just you type as yes in the comment box or in the message. Good, good, good. Dhriti says yes. Mridula, yes. Heba, yes. Kavya, yes. Next, I will ask what is logical thinking. Means I will be explaining you that also. Good, Gayatri. Okay. Next is, sir, if it is ethical hacking, sorry. So help us or help you. Number one, understanding how the attack happens. Understand how attacks happens. Next, number two is going to protect your own digital life. Number three, it's going to build high demand technical skills. Build a high demand technical skills. Next, you have is going to prepare for careers in cyber security. This is all about ethical hacking. Is it clear? So here in the beginning, as I said, just I'm taking your own personal informations like how people will use on their mobile UPI banking transactions. Then so personal informations So every data that stores in the internet, where the data is exist, then attacks also exist. If that attacks happens, where ethical hacking is going to play a role. Ethical hacking, it's going to understand the weakness and you have to update the weakness or patch up the operating system or applications, whichever the security weakness you have this in application platform, operating system platform, and you have to find it. Once if you find it, then you have to report them. So legally and responsibly finding that security weaknesses in the system of the organization before attacks happens. So ethical hacker is not a criminal, as I said, and he is going to uh, be working like a security professionals, and he will be having like a think like a hacker's mindset. Okay, he's going to think like a real-time hackers and act like a defender. Okay, and he's going to protect this data, protect the network, protect the systems. This is the main job of the ethical hacker. And some of the companies will hire that ethical hackers, bankers, government organizations, IT firms, startup companies. Those organizations are going to hire them. And what is ethical hacking is not. Ethical hacking is not a hacking of your Facebook account or Instagram account. And it's not a illegal activity, and it is not going to be misuse the knowledge. Then ethical hacking, it focuses on authorization, responsibility, and professional ethics. It has to maintain ethics, professional ethics in the organization, and authorization is very very important, and responsibility as well as. So being as a student, why should you learn this? So number one, you don't require any coding part here, and year of experience also not required. But only few things is required to learn and to become a successful in this area. One is curiosity and logical thinking of your uh, knowledge, and like attackers, and interest must have on the technologies. And also ethical hacking is going to help us to understand how the hacking process it happens, and it explains how does it happens. So understand how the attack happens, and how do I protect your real-time digital life data, and build your own high demand technical skills, and prepare the careers in the cyber security. This is all about a small brief about ethical hacking. Now the next question is, sir, what will I learn in this course? What is the benefits? So number one, how hackers thinks and plan attacks. Number two, network and security basics. Networking and security basics. Next, number three, types of cyber attacks. You heard about what are the cyber attacks? Could you tell me? So use the message box and you type what are the cyber attacks as type in the chat box. Try whatever answer, no problem. If not, I will tell you. Good. Okay. So number one, phishing attacks. So they used to create some unknown links, then malware attacks, then password attacks, just like this. These are the few examples, cyber attacks. So unknowingly, any links, if that dropped into your mailbox or the WhatsApp messages, the moment if you tap or open, then it's take the control of the device, sometimes applications using malwares. Okay, so malware just like a viruses and password attacks. So people keep on attempt. You are guessing that password, and also the randomly they used to create passwords, list of passwords, then credentials. If that matches for the default passwords, then they will take a chance to attack. So is going to what types of cyber attacks. And next, if I want to say web application security in the real time, then systems and network vulnerabilities, and sixth one is basic penetration testing concept. And also you have a cyber law, so, and also ethics. Is it clear? Once people studied this, after learning this ethical hacking, so you can move towards the roles like cyber security analyst, professionally what I'm telling, and SOC analyst, then what I would like to tell you is a penetration tester, so with experience, so experience is required here, then security consultant. So these are the main roles people will have this. So even if you choose, for example, commerce, you are, some of them you are commerce students, some of them you have management students, then non-IT background also. Clear? So cyber security knowledge gives a strong career advantage. Please remember, this course or ethical hacking cyber security knowledge is going to give a strong career advantages when you know all this. Then next, I have questions being as a student. Sir, what I expect from you? Correct, right? So number one, uh, attend class regularly. That is a number one. What I would like to request. Number two, practice what I taught. Then ask the questions. Okay, so don't ask that silly questions and all. Okay, so take that, as I said here, logical thinking is important. Okay, and curiosity is also important, and also interest in the technology. So based on this, so what I would like to expect from you, number one, attend classes regularly. Number two, practice. Without practice, I will tell you how to create virtual lab environment, what is required. So on classes basis, I will try to give some assignments that you practice and report me in the WhatsApp group only. Practice what is taught. Number three, ask the questions, important thing. And fourth one, very very important, follow the ethics strictly. Is that okay? If that okay, just you type as yes in the chat box. Good. So the next question, ethical hackers use the same techniques as a hackers or attackers, but with the permissions they used to do. Okay, and my another simple question, sir, what is ethical hacking is? Did I explain here? I explained what is ethical hacking. So here I said legally, responsibly finding the security weakness. Correct, right? So in another word, ethical hacking is a legal and authorized practice of testing computer systems. Ethical hacking is a legal and authorized practice of testing computer systems, networks, and applications to find the security weakness before malicious hackers exploit them. So this is a little bit technical point or technical terms which I have used. But in this small definitions, I did not use some technical terms. Okay, I've used only the simple terms make you to understand. So that in real time, ethical hacking is a legal and authorized practice of testing computer systems, networks, and applications. Okay, might be you have a single computer, multiple computers, that all individual computers connected to networks. That networks will have applications, might be web applications, standalone applications, whatever might be the list of applications. And those computers will have weakness, security weakness. Networks also will have a weakness. Applications will have, also have a weakness as per the technology updates. So if I'm using security weakness applications, if I'm using security weakness of the applications, networks, and computer system, then people who are experts in the attacks like black hat hackers, so what they used to do, they used to take the advantages of this area, and hackers exploit them. Once they exploit, they can control your PC. This is how ethical hacking is going to define in a technical terms. Once again, I'll repeat, ethical hacking is the legal and authorized practice of testing computing systems or computer systems, computer networks, and applications, computer applications, network applications, and where hackers, ethical hackers, find the security weakness before malicious hackers exploit them. Then ethical hackers use the same techniques as a hackers or attackers, but with the permissions and for defensive purposes only they used to keep, and following the laws and ethics. This is the technical definitions of what is ethical hacking. Ethical hacking means breaking into the systems and fix them, not to harm them. In a simple words, ethical hacking means what? Breaking or exploiting. Okay, so breaking into the systems and fix them, whatever weakness. Once if you find the weakness and you have to fix them, but don't take the advantages as a hackers. Okay, not to harm them. So this is what ethical hacking is. Now the question is, sir, what are the types of hackers we have in the industry? So before I explain this types of hackers, anybody knows, just you type in the chat box, what are the types of hackers are there? So don't ask any AI, don't ask Google, just type anything, no problem. So Kavya said, sir, don't know, good, nice. I agree for this. What about others like Heba, Kavya, Sita, Dhriti? No idea, sir. Okay, nice, nice answer. Okay, types of hackers in industry. There will be a white hat hackers. So white hat hackers also called as ethical hackers. Whatever I explained in the technical format, like authorization, authorized and legal person, and work for the organization, and they used to identify and also fix the vulnerabilities and follow the cyber law and ethics. Those particular person is called as ethical hacker. Clear? Understand? So intent and legality, based on this, hackers are going to be classified based on this. Okay, so intention is the person authorized and legal, then work for organization, then is identify and fix vulnerabilities, and is going to follow cyber law and ethics. He is called as ethical hackers. The next important person, like black hat hackers. So black hat hackers, illegal and malicious, and he is going to steal data, money, identities. Then he is going to spread malware, ransomware. Next is going to cause financial and reputational damage. So in simple word, I can name it as criminal hackers. Criminal hackers. Is it clear? So here I would like to tell you is working as a defensive manner, but he will be working as an offensive manner. Clear? The person who is working in the offensive systems or offensive manner, then he is called as black hat hackers. Then defensively, if he start works, then he is called as white hat hackers. Now the question is, sir, in between there is one more person like gray attackers. Gray hat hackers 50-50. So like 50% is going to think like white hat hackers, and another 50% mind is going to be work like black hat hackers. So here, between white hat and black hat is called as gray attackers, and may hack without permission but not for personal gain. Clear? Without permission but not for personal. And sometimes reports vulnerabilities, sometimes not. So still considered illegal in many cases, is called as gray attackers. Now come to the fourth one, script kiddies. So script kiddies like beginners with limited knowledge, not an expert. He will have only limited knowledge, and he will use ready-made tools, and he will be run scripts. Then he is going to hack for fun, fame, or curiosity. Is called as script kiddies. Then the fifth person like hacktivist. Hacktivist act for uh, political or social causes. Then he will target government and organization websites, and is going to be motivated by ideology. Is called as hacktivist. And other person, important person like the types of hackers in that list, state sponsored hackers, like they work for government. The hackers work for government and they conduct cyber offense or cyber warfare. Then highly skilled and well funded. So these are called as six types of hackers, like white hat hackers, black hat hackers, gray hat hackers, script kidders, activist, then state sponsored hackers. So now I would like to request you, now after finishing the course, or what you would like to become. Among this list, I gave six characteristics. Which one you are now? If you have intentions to become, what you will be? So use the chat box and just you type your answer. Or you want to become a ethical hacker, black hat hackers, what you are? Gayatri sets like good. So white hat hackers and state sponsored hackers. Nice. What about others? Kavya, Ria? Good. So whichever pays highest. Nice. Nice, Kavya. The question is, to become a state-sponsored hackers or to get a highest pay salary, you must have a highly qualified skills, like a black hat hackers. Okay, you must have a skills. Without skills, no one will pay and no one will appoint you. Clear, right? So then, sir, now what I am now? So you are a script kiddie. Once if you finish the course, so don't report yourself like I'm a black hat hackers, I'm a white hat hackers, something like that. So here you are what script kiddies. You are a beginner. You have a limited knowledge, and people uh, like black hat hackers, the experts person. Hackers are expert person, individual hacker, experts person, highly qualified skills person. So they used to create one separate ready-made tool. How you have different applications. Similarly, the hackers will create their own tools and they'll be selling that. So companies prepared some of the hacking tools to understand that hacker mindset. Okay. So you as a script kiddie, you are not preparing or you are not designing any tool. So you are making use of that ready-made tools and running the script only for fun purpose and curiosity purpose and understanding purpose. That's why your category is belongs to what script kiddies. So then if I want to become a real-time hackers, then what must be knowledge is required. Anybody knows? So people will ask you like, sir, I wanted to become a real-time hackers, real-time black hat hackers. Just I'm talking about uh, black hat hackers. Then what skill set is required? Anybody? Very important. To become a real-time ethical hackers, even if I tell something like in the reality check wise, very important, because to become a black hat hackers is saying that illegal access to the systems, okay, and financial fraud, okay, then there will be a consequences like jail time, then permanent criminal record. Okay, I will show you in the next class, upcoming classes. Okay, so like a permanent criminal records, what's available in the internet. Okay, and career is going to be destroyed. Then travel and visa is going to be banned. Then financial penalty. Okay, so don't try to become a black hat hackers. 99% of black hat hackers do not become rich. Please remember, 99% of black hat hackers not become rich. They get caught or exploited by bigger criminals. So, but even though I would like to tell you some of the uh, areas what I would like to strongly recommend for career path. Okay, so where you wanted to take uh, what is it, advantages, like in which way you can become a hacker. Okay, instead of black hat hackers, you try to think like white hat hackers. Then if you want to become white hat hackers, you must know about how to test the systems with written permissions. Okay, just as I said in the beginning, white hat hackers must be certified authorized security professional. He has to take the test systems with a written permission, find the vulnerabilities before the attackers use, report and helps that fix them to security weaknesses, and follow this ethics. But what is the skill set is required? So number one, very very important, computer fundamental, or I can name it as computer foundation or fundamentals, name it as foundations. Okay, how computers actually works, like operating systems, Windows, Linux, then process, which are the process which are running, users permissions, so on so on, and file system, memory basics, command line. So why this matters? Because you cannot secure what you do not understand. Clear? And second thing is computer networking knowledge. So computer networking knowledge is very important. Like ethical hacking is 80% of networking awareness. Otherwise, bit difficult. Okay, suppose if you don't know, sir, are you going to teach computer networking basics? Yes, we are going to teach, like IP address. Okay, in the coming classes, IP address, port numbers. Okay, then MAC address. These are the things, and also like firewalls, routers, switches. TCP/IP, so on, so on. The question is, sir, why this matters? So attackers and defenses both travel through the same network. Attackers must be work in the same network. Defenses also use the same network. So that's why you must have IP address knowledge. Only the requirement I'm talking about. Other than that, if you have well versed, very strong in the networking knowledge, then it's good. Okay, then next important thing is Linux skills. Linux skills is mandatory. There is no option here. How you have important networking skills in the same manner, this is also mandatory. So like most of the security tools, just now as I said in the script kit, is people will use ready made tools. So your Linux operating systems, most of the like Kali Linux operating system uses security tools, and also servers runs on Linux. That's why you have to aware of Linux file structure. Suppose if you don't know, we will teach you that also. Then basic commands, then user and permission management. Next, package installations. These are the basics. If you don't know the command, we will teach you, no problem. Linux is the working environment of ethical hackers. That's why. Then next thing is programming and scripting. So basics to intermediate. It's a recommended language. Number one, Python, then Bash. Bash shell script, then JavaScript. You might have heard about this JavaScript and basics of C, C++. It's an optional, not mandatory. Optional for deeper security. So why this matters? This going to this code like programming skills, scripting skills, or coding skills helps you to understand the vulnerability and automation testing. So because of this purpose, like white hat hackers, even black hat hackers also, they used to work on programming concepts, and gray hat hackers also. Okay, and other than this, you must have a web technologies knowledge. Like you must know about HTML, CSS basics, and JavaScript. Then how website works. Okay, like client and server. When you type google.com, then directly request sending the request to the Google server, and once that reply successfully comes from the main server, then it's loading the web pages. So like client and server model. Then next you have what I would like to say, databases knowledge, like MySQL basic something. So web technologies, if you understand how the web pages are built and you can secure them, it's called as web application. Next important thing is cyber security fundamental. Like types of cyber security, cyber attacks, just now which I've gave. Okay, and second thing is vulnerabilities and misconfigurations. Next you have authentications and authorizations. Then you have encryptions basics. Then malware awareness. Next important area, ethical hacking methodology. Like professional process. So here you have how do you collect the informations gathering, scanning and analysis, vulnerability assessment, controlled your exploitations, and reporting remediations. So these are the hacking methodologies as a hackers you must have a knowledge. So the phases will be there, like informations collections or gathering. It's called as authorization. Then scanning and analysis. Next you have vulnerability assessment. Then controlled exploitations. Then you have reporting and remediations. So real companies hire the professionals, not tool runners. Please remember here, any companies, if you want to hire them, then you must have a skills. Real time companies hiring the professionals, not a tool runner. Like tool runner, like author, like script kidders. Okay. And next you have a eighth one, security tools, like authorized use only. Like you must have the network analysis tools, then vulnerability scanners, then web security testing tools, then monitoring and logging tools. These are the few examples. Then last one, cyber laws and also ethics. Authorization and scope, data privacy laws, responsible disclosure, professional ethics. It's a rule. So no permission, no testing. So these are, and okay, one more I forgotten, documentation and reporting skills. Documentation and reporting skills. So you must clear with your vulnerability explanations, then risk severity assessment, next important thing is you must have a proof of concepts, ethical. Okay, then fix recommendations. So why this matters, like documentations and reporting skills? So main reason is companies is going to pay for reporters, not the screenshots. Clear, right? So important thing is next one, soft skills. What are the soft skills? As I said, logical thinking. Number two, problem solving. Number three, patience and discipline. Next, communication skills. Then you must have a continuous learning mindset. So this is important. When you have continuous learning mindset up, then you are going to be so look at here. Number one, computer fundamental is required. Number two, computer networking knowledge. Number 3, Linux skills. Number 4, programming and scripting knowledge. Number 5, web technologies knowledge. Number 6, cybersecurity fundamental. Number 7, ethical hacking methodologies. Then number 8, security tools. Then number 9, cyber law and ethics. Number 10, documentations and reporting skills. Then number 11, soft skills. When you have all this, then you can become a ethical hacker. These are the requirements to become a certified hacker or a white hat hackers. Then you must have this area. Is that clear? If that understood about what is the skill set requirement for ethical hacker, whatever I said, whatever I've written here, so everything is matters. If that understood, you can just you type the message box as yes. Good. And one more important thing is tomorrow by 11 o'clock, so our person Mr. Anand, okay, so Anand is going to visit your college by 11 o'clock. So please bring your laptop, and Mr. Anand is going to copy some of the softwares, okay, and he will guide you what has to be done. Okay, you keep in your laptop whatever the resources, ethical hacking resources. So sir will going to copy this ethical hacking resources. So based on this ethical hacking resources are tools. What I would like to tell you, the tools of ethical hacking course. Based on this, we will try to create ethical hacking virtual lab. Clear, right? So it's going to be an important. Don't miss tomorrow by 11 o'clock. I've shared that sir number, Mr. Anand. So please bring your laptop and try to install this ethical hacking resources, or else sir will copy that entire resources in your laptop. And in the online class, I will suggest you how it can be done. Then you can also practice in the same manner, okay, and you can install and you keep that ready. Then we can start our program. So how to hack your machine, is it clear? So once again I will share in the chat box. Please note down Anand, and his mobile number I've shared. So please contact him and ask. Yes, ma Gayatri, please. Gayatri, do you have any queries? Okay, contact Sharma once. I've shared his number, right? So make a call to Anand. He will tell you. But standardly, I told him to be in the college campus by 11 o'clock. Okay, so further details, you make a call and ask him whatever your comfortable time, and he will try to solve it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So now again, very important thing is, sir, what are the phases of ethical hacking? Phases of ethical hacking. So number one, information gathering. This is also called as reconnaissance. And number two, scanning. Number three, vulnerability assessment. So directly I can name it as gaining access. Number four, maintaining access. Number five, you have to clearing tracks. Ethical hackers do not actually delete the logs, so they only report how the hackers could hide activities. So focus is on reporting, not damaging. So please remember here. Okay. Now the first phase, what we have reconnaissance or in information gathering. In this phase, people are going to collecting the informations about the target, IP address, domain, networks, details, employee information, technologies, what they used. So passively and actively. So this is the main area in the first phase of the ethical hacking. In the second phase of ethical hacking, like scanning, identify open ports and services, find the vulnerabilities, networks and system scanning, like port scanning, they have to run, vulnerability scanning, they have to run. So whichever is available, that we have to find it. So once it is done, then they'll go for gaining access. So to gain the access, exploiting the vulnerabilities, access the systems and applications, and they used to test that attack in real-time attacks scenarios. So they do only with the permissions. Next, we have maintenance access, like maintaining access again and again. Whenever if the hackers or attackers can stay inside the systems, simulate the backdoors and persistence. So evaluate long-term risk. Okay, and next we have clearing tracks. We should, as an ethical hacker, the people will not delete the logs. Okay, then fix last sixth phase is reporting. So in this reporting, so most of the important phase, like documentation must be created, vulnerability found, what is the risk level, and proof of the concept, and recommendations of the fixes. Okay, and final output of the security report. This is all about phases of ethical hacking. The next thing is the last one, why ethical hacking is necessary. So number one, increasing cyber attacks, correct, right? So like banking fraud, data breaches, then ransomware, identity of the theft. So that's why ethical hacking is required. And to protect the sensitive data, then ethical hacking is required. Identify the vulnerabilities early, then this concept is required. Legal and compliances requirement like ISO standards, data protections laws, cyber security regulations. Then ethical hacking supports for the compliances. Then business trust and reputations, then ethical hacking is necessary. And career skills and skill demands like high demand for the cyber security professionals, as I said. Then ethical hacking is also a core cyber security skills. Okay, this is all about why ethical hacking is necessary for this. If everything is understood, just you type as yes in the chat box. So whatever I've reported here, so I'll just sharing that in WhatsApp. We have we have a group. So please check in the WhatsApp group. So most of them, all of you received or not. So please, if you have any queries, you ask me before I leaving. Any queries from your side, Gayatri, Kavya, Dhriti, Harshita, Hiba, Mridula?
No, sir.
Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So from next upcoming classes onwards, so I'll try to give some assignments. So this is only the introduction part of ethical hacking. Okay. So see you all.